नमस्कार, मैं कमलेश वर्मा आप सभी का न्यूज ग्रुप में स्वागत करता हूं। जस्टिस एन के व्यास ने ईडी के अधिवक्ता डॉक्टर सौरभ पांडे के तर्कों से सहमत होते हुए भ्रष्टाचार के आरोप में जेल में बंद निलंबित आईएएस रानू साहू की जमानत आवेदन को खारिज कर दिया है। 8 जनवरी को उन्होंने दोनों पक्षों को सुनकर आदेश रिजर्व किया था। सुनिए इस पूरे मामले का बहस कैसे हुआ।
Period from October 2021 to April 2022, an amount of rupees 5.52 crores has been handed over to Mr. Suryakant Tiwari and his associates out of the bribe money collected by Mrs. Ranu Sahu. The quantum of illegal collection performed by Mrs. Ranu Sahu can be estimated by the fact that rupees 5.52 crores has been handed to Mr. Suryakant Tiwari and his associates in just around 6 months. Also, as per the diaries, a chunk of proceeds of crime was utilized for her personal expenses. The utilization of proceeds of crime in acquisition of the properties by Ranu Sahu through his brother Piyush Sahu. Investigation conducted under PMLA had revealed that Mrs. Ranu Sahu and her family members have acquired several immovable properties in Chhattisgarh state after 15/7/2020. 15/7/2020 मतलब notification date जो थी. The transactions pertaining to these properties were investigated for possible link with proceeds of crime. Accordingly, statements under Section 50 of PMLA of following persons were recorded. Statement of Mrs. Ranu Sahu recorded under Section 50 of PMLA. Mrs. Ranu Sahu in her statement dated 20/10/2022 under Section 50 of PMLA has inter alia stated that she has 2 younger brothers, viz. Piyush Kumar Sahu and Shri Pankaj Sahu, and 2 younger sisters, viz. Poonam Sahu and Miss Tulsi Manjari Sahu. And that the wife of Shri Piyush Sahu is Srimati Shalini Sahu, and late Shri Yognath Sahu is brother of her father, Shri Arun Kumar Sahu. And wife of Shri Yognath Sahu is Srimati Revati Bai Sahu, and her son's name is Shri Tushar Sahu. That she doesn't know any of the of Mr. Arun Sahu, father of Ms. Ranu Sahu, recorded under Section 50. The voluntary statement dated 9/11/2022 was given by Shri Arun Sahu under the provisions of Section 50 of PMLA, wherein he had inter alia stated that he did not have any other source of income other than agriculture. On being asked about the sale deed of immovable properties which are registered in his name, he stated that he does not have any information about these sale deeds, and only Shri Piyush Sahu would be able to provide information about these properties and also about the source of funds to purchase these properties. Father हैं उनके. मेरे को केवल एग्रीकल्चर इनकम आती है, तो उनसे पूछा गया कि इतनी सारी मूवेबल प्रॉपर्टीज आपके नाम से हैं, वो तो पीयूष साहू बताएगा और सोर्स ऑफ फंड भी वही बताएगा. प्रॉपर्टी इनके नाम पे है. That he had not.
By reading the submission, what do you want to say?
I want to say that after that notification changed, properties have been purchased, and when she was collector also, 2 benami transactions have also taken place. I'm having the statements of those persons also, benamidars also.
This is so. What was the work order?
That is the tender which are given. That's
No.
covers which are
Yes, Mr.
These are RTI replies. Question जो पूछा गया को संदर्भ में रिप्लाई मिला होगा.
हाँ.
अब आप उसको होलिस्टिक तो नहीं बना सकते कि कुछ ही नहीं मिला.
हाँ.
RTI is very, very specific.
Yes.
You ask a specific question, if that is contained in the documented form, that is available. ऐसे में तो फिर बहुत सारी चीजें हैं.
हाँ. सर, DMF क्या awarding authority हो सकती है?
Yes.
Can it be the awarding authority?
Yes. DMF, it has been constituted under the District Mineral Foundation Act. This District Mineral Fund Rule 2013-14, framed by the central government, and the collector is the wholesale in charge of this project. Yes, collector is in charge of this project. DMF fund. Yes, in charge of DMF. No, district collector. District collector is in charge of the DMF fund, na?
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
It has not come to the record.
All right.
We are saying that he applied for a tender to us. We opened a tender and he applied in that.
What my friend is saying is it will create a paper trail.
Huh?
It will create a paper trail of a form, an application, a tender, its movement through the
All right.
ranks of the office, and its rejection or approval, and then it being placed before DMF. That whole thing is missing. Number one. Number two, today I've got this reply that he got no amount.
All right.
That's what I'm
Yes.
Number three, I'll go a step further, sir. Is DMF the scheduled offense in this case? What are we dealing with? We are dealing with coal levy scam post 15th July 2020 and the cash resulting from that.
Hyderabad on 20th October 2022, he noticed that her phone was missing and she would file a theft complaint. Ma Madhva Rani Coal Beneficiation Private Limited in the office of District Registrar Korba. Ma Madhva Rani Suryakant Tiwari ki coal washery. Hence, Srimati Mrs. Ranu Sahu was aiding the coal cartel in registration of properties acquired out of proceeds of crime and acting as an active member of the coal cartel. Ranu Sahu has layered the proceeds of crime received in acquisition of the properties in the names of her family members, relative and Benamidars, owing to above findings and her role in the coal levy scam properties to the tune of rupees 5.52 crores beneficially owned by Mrs. Ranu Sahu have been provisionally attached by PAO dated 8/5/2023 and has been confirmed by the learned adjudicating authority wide order. गिट्टी और गिट्टी का भी इसमें एक्सप्लेनेशन है कि गिट्टी का मतलब है करोड़ और रेती का मतलब है लाख. ये इसमें है आगे.
बढ़िया है भाई. तो
हाँ, ये
कहाँ लिखा है?
ये आगे आ रहा हूँ सर मैं उसमें. ये नेक्स्ट पेज है जो वेरी नेक्स्ट पन्ना जो है 321 नंबर का पन्ना. देखिए इसमें सबसे ऊपर लिखा हुआ है रानू आरएस का जमा निखिल द्वारा 53 लाख रुपए.